Good afternoon. This is Jessie Cannon Wallace, aka Ben's Blogger, and I thought we would take a test drive in the new 2022 C300, the W206. So here is the new key, the car is running, and let's go for a spin. So same steering wheel mounted gear selector that we are used to, and we're gonna go around the block on my normal test drive route. So this vehicle was just released for sale in the US this week. We've had 10 come through and all of them are sold except this one, which is our demo model. The C300 and the C300 4MATIC are the only two available in the US right now. The C43 has been announced and we are all hopeful to get a C63 eventually. What you are in here is a pinnacle trim vehicle. There are 3 levels of C-Class: Premium, Exclusive, and Pinnacle, and they add on equipment. So the Premium comes with heated seats, automatic high beams, blind spot monitor, and a standard sunroof. Then if you go to the Exclusive level, you're adding on upgraded sound and the parking package. And then Pinnacle, the highest level, means that I have the navigation system and the head-up display, which you won't be able to see, but you can tell it has it because of this cutout here in the dashboard. Eco Start Stop obviously just kicked in, so the car is not running. I am creating no emissions and using no gas. This is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, making it is now 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, which is more than it had previously. And it's rated at 2535, so really good fuel economy. One of my trainers who put a couple hundred miles on it said he was getting really close to 40 on the highway. 0 to 60 is 6 seconds. So what you're looking at here is the black interior, and this is the, I can't remember the name, but it's the brown shiny wood. The MBUX screen here, the 11-inch vertical screen that is a touch screen, of course, and so you can see works very much like it did in the S-Class. The key to using it is the home button, which gives you your tiles, or the home button, which gives you your tiles, so that you can control everything either from the steering wheel or from the touch screen, whatever feels convenient for you. The heating and cooling will always display here at the bottom of the screen. It never disappears. That's a big complaint with touchscreens like this, is that you get into a menu and suddenly you can't access things that you need regularly, which is not the case in this car. Again, with the Pinnacle trim, we have this beautiful navigation system. I can hit where to and type in my destination. If the Hey Mercedes functionality is turned on, she's listening, I can just say where I want to go and she will take me there. This display here behind the driver's screen can be multiple different things. The sport one is pretty cool. The nav one is more useful. There we go, accelerating. This is a 9-speed transmission, very smooth. One of my colleagues drives a 2019 C300 and he said that this is significantly better than his previous car. He said it feels a little wider and he can feel in the wheelbase that he's got more stability. I actually looked up the measurements versus the current E-Class because I was curious. And it is actually within an inch in every dimension to the current E-Class except length. The E-Class is 7 inches longer, so I assume more back seat, more trunk. But this is a very spacious trunk. Split folding seats are standard. All right. Other popular options you might choose in this car, the AMG line gives it a more aggressive exterior, and then on the interior it picks up a different steering wheel. It has like 2 little spokes here and a flat bottom if you have the AMG line. Navigation is also available as a standalone option even if you're not getting the Pinnacle trim. Ventilated seats are a choice. Heated seats are going to be standard essentially. Satellite radio is available as a choice. And the reason they're making satellite an option rather than more standard is that a lot of people are running it through their phone, through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so it doesn't make sense to put the hardware in the car as well. All right, so that was my surface streets portion of my short test drive route, and now we're going to go ahead and get on the highway for just a second and accelerate there. So again, the 4-cylinder turbo will by far be the most common for this vehicle. All right, we are accelerating. Currently going 25, and I'm going to go ahead and floor it. is the speed limit. You do have dynamic select mode here. If I want to go to sport mode, eco mode, or set up an individual mode where you can combine the components of sport or comfort to get your ideal ride. That is super easy to do right there. Okay. Cruise controls here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. This one does not have Distronic. I can tell because it doesn't have my distance adjust here on the front. Ambient lighting is standard, and that ambient lighting is here, here, and on the door. And then there's an enhanced ambient lighting package as well that gets you additional lights here. Okay. You might be able to see there's an EQ charge here. This is a mild hybrid system, so it has a little bit of electric boost essentially kicking in. So when you're accelerating hard, you get a little bit of additional power delivery. At no point is it running on full electric, it's just assisting. All right, this is the world's longest light, and very few people make it on any given light, so please pardon me if I accelerate. And we're not even close. All right, so we'll wait through one more light and see if there's anything else I can tell you. Okay, so here, I did make a cheat sheet on my E-Class measurements there. I don't know if you can see it, but the length is 7 inches longer on the E-Class, the width is 1 inch, the wheelbase is 3 inches, and the height is 1 inch. So that means this C-Class is practically the same size as a current E-Class, which also tells me that the new E-Class will likely grow. Great cup holders. They hold many sizes of cups. Wireless charging will be in here as well. USB-C ports all over the place. And then, like I said, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard equipment now, and they are wireless in this particular vehicle. This button here would allow you to do fingerprint access. So if multiple people drive the car and you don't want them to be able to see like your previous nav destinations or access your phone if you're in the car, you can scan, you can set it up as a scan. Oh, check out the camera on this while we're parked. Can you see that? Just ridiculous levels of graphics there. We're accelerating again. Now I'm in sport mode, so my RPMs are a little bit higher and it's holding the gear a little bit longer, so I'm getting a little more oomph as I drive. There we go. Oop, and I've got a clear shot into the dealership. Let's do that. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast. And then the last thing I'll do here is reverse up into my parking space so you can see the parking package work. Again, remember, parking is part of at least the exclusive line, so exclusive and Pinnacle. So I'm going to put it in reverse, and then all I want to do is aim my yellow lines where I'm going. The blue circle is essentially my safety bubble, so if I get any intrusion into my safety bubble, see it turn yellow there briefly, that lets me know that I'm getting close to something, but these are nice big spots. So I'm going to straighten it out and back straight up. Beep beeps. Parktronic is also part of that exclusive package. So that was a quick test drive in the new 22 C300. This is our demo. It's here all the time, and then we have new cars coming in constantly. Do order one. Put one on hold. Get one coming, because they are a hot commodity. Thanks so much for test driving. Again, this is Jessie Cannon Wallace, Benz blogger at Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast, and I look forward to hearing from you.